Hello chess lovers, let's have a look at one of the games played in round 7 at Tradewise Gibraltar 2018. Levon Aronian with the white pieces was playing against Nigel short. Aronian started with his usual c4, English opening e5. Nigel short is choosing the King's English variation, which gives black a good central presence and prepares to develop the bishop on f8. Knight c3 d6, Knight f3 f5, g3 knight c6, d4. Aronian is immediately challenging black center. e4. Now the knight is under attack and Aronian is counter-attacking black knight. Knight e5, knight takes e5, d takes e5 and g4. A very interesting move. This is adding more tension in the center of the board. Bishop c5, well, capturing on g4 doesn't look very tempting. This creating a lot of weaknesses in black's camp. That's why after g4 we see bishop c5, queen b3, knight f6, queen b5 check, forcing black to play knight d7, both covering the king and protecting the bishop. h4, not allowing any possible queen intrusions. a6, queen b3, e3. Nigel short is counter-attacking, trying to create some weaknesses in white's camp. We see the exchange of bishops and f takes g4, knight e4, knight f6, bishop g2, black castles kingside and c5. At some point there can be some discovered dangerous checks on this diagonal. That's why Nigel short is bringing the king onto a safer square. White castles queenside, bishop f5, knight g3, bishop g6, h5, and knight takes h5. Somehow a strange decision by Nigel short. Well, bishop f7 looks more solid. If h6 then g6, but instead after h5 we see knight takes h5. Giving up the knight, but this is of course going to be very dangerous for black. Now black is trying to create some counterplay for the sacrificed piece, but we will see that white's position is actually very solid. Queen f8, both threatening to capture on h5 and then on f1, and also attacking the pawn on c5. Knight g3 and Nigel short captures on c5. Queen c3, queen e7, of course black will never exchange the queens. Queen g5 check, king b1, queen f4, king a1, moving away the king from this dangerous diagonal. Rook f8, rook g1. Well, white is a piece up, but actually right now Aronian needs to consolidate his position and then everything will be okay. Rook f7, e3, queen g5, bishop c4. Gradually white's position is becoming better. Queen b4, b5, and knight f5, blocking this f-file and threatening checkmate in one. h5, opening up a luft for the king, and also black can try to use this mighty passed pawns. Queen e1, but it turns out that there is also another huge weakness in black's camp, and that is this rook on f2. Now Aronian is going to trap that rook. Rook f3, bishop e2, rook h3, bishop f1, bishop takes f5, giving up the rook. Well, if rook f3, then bishop g2. That's why after bishop f1 we see bishop takes f5, but black's position is gradually collapsing. Bishop takes e4, bishop g2. We also see the exchange of bishops, h4, queen b4, and Nigel short resigned. Now the pawn on g4 is under attack. If something like g3, then simply rook h1, and black is starting to lose his pawns. It's over. White has an extra rook and white is winning. Thanks for watching and I wish you good luck.